Hi guys, this is Courtney. I just want to thank you for watching my video and hearing the things that I've learned throughout this month of class, and I'm so excited to continue. So the first question is, what did I learn or share about my specific industry? My specific industry is computer animation, and I've learned so much about it this month that it really changed my mind about the major itself. I didn't know that computer animation had to deal with so many other things than just making cartoons. That was my original concept of computer animation, was that we just make cartoons. We just make animated TV series or movies, but it really goes into a lot more than just that. It goes into movie making and realistic looking things, CGI, everything to do with the computer basically. It can be in gaming or any small app, just anything. Web design, it has so much more to do with just making characters when you feel like it, so much more than just drawing on a piece of paper and making it come to life, which is something I really enjoyed learning. So I'm very thankful to have learned that about my industry. The second question was, what did I learn about my own future in my industry? And something I really learned about myself going toward getting my degree in computer animation was that I have such a variety of decisions to make after I graduate as to what I really want to put myself in and what I want to accomplish after I graduate, which is makes it more scary as we get closer to graduation, which is still a very long way away, but just the mere idea of it being so close is a little startling but exciting at the same time, because I have such a vast choice to make, and it's really helped me broaden my horizons and ideas on what I would like to do. I could go from making a cartoon one day to wanting to make games instead with computer animation, or even working on TV series such as The Walking Dead. I mean, they have computer animators who work on their set. So I think what it helped me learn with my own future is that I need to really focus on what I want to accomplish in my life, and which one I think will help me accomplish that the quickest, and what one will make me feel most proud in the end. So it really just kind of made my decisions harder for me, honestly. But that's exciting at the same time, because I have such an awesome opportunity to pick whatever I want to be. So it's really just broadened my horizons and hopefully will make my future more exciting. And I could do anything, which is pretty fantastic. So the third question was, how will I apply my skills and concepts? And how I think I will apply them with everything that I've learned in computer animation is that it's such a rapidly changing and growing industry, because as technology advances, computer animation will only advance as well, and it'll become so big to where it'll be such a competitive field, because everybody will want to be a part of it, that I really need to make sure that what I'm doing is what I want to do, and that I never lose sight of the passion that I have for what I'm doing, that I keep it real and keep my why as to what I'm doing, so that I can stand out from people, and that I keep sight of what I want to accomplish in being a computer animator, as well as working on certain things that I want to accomplish. And that's for my future. For my future classes, I would like to try and remember the concept of working as hard as I can to not just get a good grade, but to actually go all the way and learn things that may not be in the reading or the assignments, but are in between all of that, the extra credit things that we get to do, and all of the extra learning that could be attained from certain classes and certain opportunities. So I would like to try to keep the concept of being persistent and goal-oriented as my classes progress and as well as my future progresses, because being goal-oriented is something very important for anyone in any industry, to know what your goal is for the future and to make sure that you are always aspiring to reach that goal and not just trying to get there, because it's not about getting there, it's about how you get there and what you learn on the way there. So that's what I would like to remember and keep important. The fourth and final thing was, what would I give up and coming students of the TEM class, and what kind of suggestions would I have? That's really hard because everybody's different, but having suggestions is good, I guess, for certain people. But personally for me, it would be try not to procrastinate, because these projects seem easy when you read about them, but if you're a perfectionist like I am, you have to make sure that everything looks perfect, and you want to make it look as outstanding as it possibly can, which is what they're looking for in a fantastic grade. You could still get a good grade and, with just normal work, but they love it when you go above and beyond. And if somebody tells me go above and beyond because we enjoy that, that's what I'm going to want to do. And so therefore it takes longer to do the certain projects that they give you, because it's easy work, but when you want to impress your teachers and everything, and mostly make yourself proud because you know the work you can do and how well you can do. So when you don't do that, you're not as proud as yourself as if you did your best. So I would say just make sure you don't procrastinate till the very day it's due, and do your best on it. Always make sure you go above and beyond, just like the teacher suggests. They suggest it, they don't make you do it, but they're really excited when you go above and beyond, which makes me happy, personally. Another thing would be definitely to be friendly and be somebody who talks to everybody, because your classmates are very important. They may not be as they're more important than you think, because we don't get the normal opportunity to be on campus with people and just feel that vibe between a person. And so online is really important to try and, I don't want to call it networking because it makes it less personal when you say networking. I want to say building friendships, because that's really what it is. And you don't know how many classes you could have with a certain person, and that could change everything. You could have a study partner, which for me is really awesome because it helps me keep on track on what I'm doing. It keeps me motivated when I don't want to do certain things. And seeing my other friend's project makes me want to do my project just as good, if not better than theirs, because it's like a friendly competitiveness, and it just keeps you sharp and excited for what you're doing and what you're going to accomplish in the future. So I would say don't procrastinate. Always go above and beyond for your teacher, because that excites them and it just makes you feel good about your work, makes you feel proud. And try and make friends, because that's really important. Friends are very important, especially in school when you don't get a normal college feel. So, and you never know who could be important and who couldn't. If you have something in common with somebody, just talk to them. Just be casual and be nice. It's always fun to meet a friend, right? So that would be my suggestions. And that's everything that I got from my class this month. I really enjoyed the class. I enjoyed my professor. He was really funny and really nice. So obviously he was. And I enjoyed all my friends and all of the projects. I really enjoyed those. And I enjoyed all of the discussions and all of the classmates. And it was just a really nice class, and I'm super excited for the rest of the classes and the rest of the year. So Hope you guys have a good year too.